has the mettle to take this. Dmitry Muserskiy, of course, starting for Belgorod. Such an important player, the star of the Olympic Games at the end. But it will be, to begin, the man whose serve can destroy teams very, very quickly. Nikolai Apalikov with all the force and power behind him. This is a typically Russian affair and a Russian derby in the semi-finals of the European Champions League. Power, pace. Who has the beating? We'll find out. Rosa. First block for Zenit KAZAN. Muserskiy's there, gets his touch. I tell you what, the middles are going to be so important today. These are two sets of big guys. Travica doing his setting onto the hands of Muserskiy. Having a conversation with the Turkish commentator before today, the former player Burcu Hakemaz, saying that, well, Muserskiy is going to serve now. Why do they make him continue to play middle? That's maybe why. He is an absolute giant. You remember that when he switched to the opposite position in the Olympic final, replacing that man. Russia turned the game around against Brazil after being 2.5 sets down. Muserskiy putting his serve out there, 1-1. Into the net this time from Mikhailov. Well, the other two teams in this Final Four will battle it out for a place in the final later on. Halkbank, the Turkish team. You say half of the victorious Trento team from the last few years with their coach as well. Another vicious serve. Grubic setting up into the corner. They say there was a touch. None given. Big day for Grubic today. There's Volkov. First blood to Belgorod. First point off the serve from the big opposite from Germany, Jürgi Rösel. Huge high ball toss. So much power in these two teams. Grubic into the corner, looking for Sivoljeles, blocked off. It's the hands of Travica. 4-1. This high setting into the corner from Grubic. Sivoljeles not having the desired impact. 4-1 Belgorod. Remember, they trail by one single point in the Russian league. One loss each, 16 wins. Both on course for the playoffs alongside Dynamo Moscow. And for the moment, Lokomotiv Novosibirsk, but that can change. Still 4 matches left in the regular season. Here's Travica. Tetyukin in the corner, blocked off, Zenit hit back. So important for them. 2 from 2, and they need to feel in the game here, the team from Tatarstan. Winners in 2012, 4 years before that as well. 4-3. Here's Sivoljeles, man who's had to wait for his time to become an automatic pick. Travica goes on to. The Italian, he has Serbian parentage. Putting down beautifully. First year in Russia for Dragan Travica. Here's Tetyukin. Look at the talent that is on the bench as well. The substitute boxes for both teams absolutely packed with strong replacements. The likes of Taras Tay, captain of this side. The opposite corner. Looking at a very, very strong sub-box as well. Travica up to the opposite. Rösel's blocked off. First bit of work for Bragin, the libero. Sivoljeles diving into the ball, making the wrong contact. 6-4. Really lead stands for Belgorod, who were actually Lokomotiv Belgorod when they last won this competition 10 years ago. 2003 and 2004, their victories. Alexander Bogomolov. A little worrying for the libero. Mikhailov gets lucky. Well, not set up perfectly. Libero with the questionable contact, Alexei Verbov. It all came from the serve. Decent serve, nicely scooped up by Grubic. And Mikhailov just looked for the touch out. It is Grbic now. Floats it over into the opposition half. Travica. They're both not quite on it in the opening exchanges. Kazan libero. Again, difficult touchdown there. Grbic, it is 41 years of age, trying to make the second contact. Here is Travica. Verbov. Grbic to push behind him, looking for Anderson, who's blocked off. And we have seen some wonderful play early on here. We go to the technical. 8-5. Big hands by Ilinik in the corner. First exchanges have been won by Belgorod. So the first look at the two teams who know each other very well from the Russian league, but first luck for us. It all bodes well for a very exciting match. A few complaints from volleyball fans around the world that maybe last week's Final Four from the women was not one of the classics we've seen in recent times. Not enough close matches. This year, though, the level for the men really is high. Grbic into the corner, Mikhailov, it's blocked off. Out it goes, 8-6. Zenit have a very welcome side out. Well, they destroyed Berlin Recycling Volleys in the playoff 12 round earlier on this year. One of the best Zenit performances that I've seen. Been lucky enough to present quite a few this year. The last few years as well. That's a venomous serve from Anderson. Great work from the libero, and beautifully sided out. Superb defensive play from Belgorod. First the libero Bragin. Travica put it on a plate. There's the serve again from Anderson. Bragin with a beautiful play. Travica, Muserskiy. That is classic play from Belgorod. Russian champions at their best. Ilinik. Just long. Palikov for the 5-time Russian champions. Anderson keeps it in. Palikov having a set here. Oh, it's wayward all over the place as Mikhailov rescues it. Grozel now with a chance to hit. 3 men in the wall blocking it off. Anderson pushes high. Mikhailov! Long. Well, unorthodox play throughout the rally there. Some poor touches. Anderson put it up. Mikhailov had the chance to go for the corner and he failed. Here's the man a lot of people to come to watch. Dmitry Muserskiy. Giant of the game. He's about the tallest player in the world. Attempt to cut shot. Somebody's got to take control. Grozel with a chance. Off the block, out it goes, and Belgorod now taking control of this first set. And looking very good indeed. Off the hands of Sivojeles in the end. Look at the delight. Everything going for the team in white and red. Muserskiy runs onto the jump serve again this time. Had all the pace and power, but not the direction. Those red and white lions from Belgorod. A few hundred in the corner cheering, singing. They're making some real noise, the Belgorod fans. And that is a wonderful serve. Just about the right time in the set to hit back as well, because it was just drifting away from them in momentum. Mikhailov, many a time MVP in many a tournament. And a mix-up between libero and Ilinik. Travica has time through the middle. Ilinik flying from the back row. Take was good. Travica, so much time, knew exactly where that was coming from. And Ilinik, who started well, hitting right through the middle of the block. Here's Groza. Mikhailov has to watch this. Travica. Back it comes, out it goes. 13-9. Well, Gribitz has had a wonderful season so far, but it's not his day for the moment. And so Groza from the crowd. Corner to the left of the commentary position here, which is to the bottom left of your screen when you look at it, and making some real noise. Travica, one of the two foreigners permitted in the team. Chance to keep this one alive. Verbov does well, very well in fact. Travica, they go again, they have to be ready, they're not. That's the thing, you recover from a point like that, have to find a defensive setup quickly. Belgorod made sure they came quickly. Anderson with the first touch, Verbov with the second, and then this what happened. Zenit not ready, not lined up, and it was placed home by Tetyukin. Another man you have to question, how long can he go on for? Almost in his 40s as well. Just on the line. So Matt Anderson, and they're going to challenge it. Well, Belgorod are convinced that it has gone out, so the coach pressing the buzzer. Mokri watches on as the assistant referee goes over to check. This is a system that's come in from the Italian league, by the way, Italian Serie A. Let's see if the decision has changed. It was given in, and the point remains in. Let's have a look, right on the line. Nice to see that image for you at home as well. So there's the challenge system in action. And of course, now Belgorod lose a challenge after not getting that one right. They lead 14-11 here. Big moment that for Zenit Kazan. Travica jump setting beautifully. Anderson takes down, here's Gribic. Anderson to hit home. Groza now, leaps from afar. Gribic on two. Now then, back to within two. Have Zenit woken up here? Nicely disguised. He'll feel better. He'll feel like he's in the game now, Nikola Gribic. Volkov, for so long an important part of this in the national team as well. But Belgorod hit back. The big man who suffered with his injuries in the last 18 months, unable to get down there. Bogomolov with Ilinik. Serve is a good one. Needed a rescue as well. Pulls out, having to set this all the way up to Ilinik. Straight below him. Needs an important hit. Almost got a very good one. Anderson looks for the touch and gets it. been on the way through, visible. Here's Gribic. Travica. Vertical hit. Ilinik has been wonderful in this game so far. Travica setting like a dream. 16-13, the three-point lead remains intact. It's by no means a done deal yet, but the second technical is looking very, very good for the Lions of Belogorie. Georgi Grozel, before this tournament started, this Final Four weekend, said that the Champions League was the biggest challenge that any volleyball player can take on at club level. And it's going that way. Zenit, who have dominated in much of this competition for the last 3 years now, following on from the previous Trentino dominance, are finding it very hard going against their neighbours from Russia. Belgorod, 17-13. Gribic, wide. No, it's given in. Just into the corner. Anderson now. Ball goes long. That's trying to hit them through the middle. It's been a game of power serve so far. Rallies have been quick, short. Float serve, attempting to try and get it in the corner from Kosarev. Trying to replace Bogomolov. Swinging the ball from left to right. He seems to be catching on here. Problems on serve. Yeah, but he can aim one in at the moment. Not a problem for Belgorod. They lead by 4. 19-15, it's looking very, very good news for them. Muserskiy. Once more it's out. And this is a poor run of serve. Not the greatest of spectacles in the second half of this set. The powerhouse start we had. And those in light blue change things. Mikhailov into the net this time. Well, less said about this little period of the match, the better. Georgi Grozel, former Friedrichshafen and Rzeszów player. Gribic, Mikhailov, there's the block. Gribic goes again. Simo Celes blocked off. Surely it has to be the set. 5 points now for Belgorod. All eyes on Gribic. He hasn't managed to set his team around that big block today. Said the middles and the blocking would be important. It showed that to be exactly the case. First team timeout taken. Question is, has Vladimir Lekno left it a little late? 5 points they trail. Back we come with Georgi Groza. Again, it's a strong serve. Makes any play at the ball. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Sivogele is having an absolute nightmare in the corner. What's more, the service, when it has been in, has been good from Belgorod. Passing from Zenit, not great, and not being able to get their setter Gribic on the ball as often as they can. Mikhailov having a set from deep there. 6 points the difference as Groza goes into the net. As Groza said, at this stage in the competition, it doesn't really matter who you get. Everybody's of a high level. They're finding it out today, but they're looking stronger than Zenit Kazan. Screams over the net, and a bit of fortune finally from those from Tatarstan. Belgorod taking time out in the end. Having a thing or two to say about the fact that they felt they kept it in. Here we go again. Now, where's this hand? Nah, straight off the floor. Right decision. Back to it. Each team has taken a timeout each. One each remaining. That's weary from Sivogele, who has taken his time to work himself into the starting six over the last couple of years here. He's an important player. I'm afraid he's not in the best time at the moment. As we see, reversal of the substitution we saw earlier on from Alexander Kosarev. He's withdrawn. Back comes Dmitry Linik. Here's Techukin. Poor contact. Double touch and they knew it straight away. No argument from those in Zenit colours. And that is going to bring up set point, and a lot of them here. 6 opportunities for Belgorod to take the lead. That's out. That won't be done on an ace. So if they can side out 1 in 5, they will be a set-up in this Champions League. Belgorod. Travica. Groza, and there it is. Set 1 goes to Belgorod. Stronger since the off. They had their early lead, and ever since they were 3-1 in front, they kept it. The team second in the Russian league. Here in the Champions League semi-finals, a set-up against the league leaders from Kazan. So just 23 minutes for 25-19. And Belogorie BELGOROD in control of their Champions League semi-final. Will Zenit suffer a derby heartache in the semis once again? We shall see. Stay tuned to find out. So statistics from set one look like this. Just the one ace. Two aces, pardon me, from Zenit KAZAN. Belgorod with those 13 attacks to 6. You get an idea who's getting hold of the ball and being able to do things with it. The errors, well, plenty of them. Most of them service errors. 10 to Zenit, 9 from Belgorod. 3 blocks to 1 though. A strange old first set that was all about power, middles, and of course the strong serving from Belgorod when they got it in. They lead by 1 set to 0. The stats show that it's thoroughly deserved. So will there be changes at the start of set 2? That's the question. Well, those in light blue will be hoping for a change in momentum, perhaps tension here as well. Make sure that they find their level. Muserskiy, Olympic king. This team, Belgorod, looking very, very good against Alekno's Zenit KAZAN, who shakes his head when he sees the stats. In the meantime, for Shipulin, plans of attack are looking like that. All these statistics, boys and girls behind each end, doing a sterling job for their respective teams. Now then, a chat between Alekno and Nikola Grubic. Is he going to get his 41-year-old Serbian setter into the mix? One change, and it's no surprise really to see Yakovlev in for Sivojeles. Sivojeles had a bit of a nightmare first set. Yakovlev wearing the number 10, hoping to do the business. Yakovlev, such an experienced spiker as well, has been around for a long, long time. 38 years of age. No changes for Belgorod, as to be expected. They were much the stronger team. Can Yakovlev help improve the reception and get hold of the ball here for Alekno's team? They trail by a set to 0 in the semi-final of the Denizbank CV Champions League. Set 2 underway. And Yakovlev securing the first point. Oh, he's been around for a long time, this point. The veterans united at the minute out there with Nikola Grubic. And of course Yakovlev on one side, and we have Tetsukin on the other. No shortage of experience. Yakovlev serve. Muserskiy, for all the power he has, takes it off the ball. Looked to be going out there, but it's played up nonetheless. Krauser off the block and out it goes. 1-1. Well, Jurgi Krauser said his simple aim this week was to bring the Champions League trophy back to Belgorod. Question is, can the trophy go back to Russia for what would now be a second year in succession? Here's Grubic. Off the hands and out it goes. Well, they've started better than the last set, certainly. Zenit immediately had problems sliding out. Here, 2 from 2. Strong serve, just avoiding the roof. I have to say, for the men's game as well, the roof is very low here. A lot of lights that can be touched. Strong serve and big high reception. Could be seeing to see a few unexpected points given. 2-2. The big giant Muserskiy. Grubic low setting this time, and it did its job. Quickly under the hands of Alexander Volkov. Takes it from behind him, and it's moving forward. Timing was so important there from the middle. This is better from Zenit. New energy about them as the old man Tetsukin is beaten. Travica. Opportunity for a counter-attack here. Here it comes, it's blocked off. Just about in. And that is hard lines for Zenit KAZAN. They finally thought they found their opportunity to hit them. Counter-attack chance, here we go. Through the middle, Mikhailov, you would put your house on him. But straight into the middle, and in a game of middles, it's Belgorod who are on top here. Fascinating duel, 3-3. Disappointment from Koza. Both teams, by the way, will be wanting to cut the error count down today. It's the first set, 19 errors between the two is something that you normally won't see at this level. Grubic with the float serve. Travica. Hasn't put a foot wrong setting today, Travica. But that is an almighty hit from Georgi Koza. He's played both at home in Germany, in Poland, and now in Russia. Russian Cup and League honours already. Hitting around the hands there of Anderson, who just left him with enough of the line to look at. The Belgorod fans who are making the most noise at the minute. Kazan lead by a single point. Matt Anderson from the United States. Ilinik having a set. Koza! No touch. And a lead. An early lead for Zenit KAZAN. Things looking better already. Amazing what one personnel change can do. Starting six tweaked ever so slightly by the coach-elect. No, they look like a different side. Just enough of a gap there to hit through. 6-4. Anderson into the net. Oh, good serve. Immediately hit back. Well, important to keep the momentum going for those in the lead. Palikov disappointed. Perhaps it should have been his ball. Anderson reaching a long way in front there. Little mix-up between the two big men. 6-6. Clever serving. Bogomolov tries it again. Grubic this time into the corner for Mikhailov. Once more Mikhailov has the ball. Bit of calm restored with Koza. Muserskiy rolls it into the path of Verbov now. Whose ball's that? Gone to Belgorod. No touch given. But off the net and out it goes. Well, Ligner's asking if he can challenge. Referee says no. It's funny, the challenge system, we've had it for 3 Final Fours now. Emails, official instructions get sent round at each and every club. And unfortunately, some of the coaches, players still don't seem to understand it. Grubic arguing about what he thought the decision should have been. In the meantime, we'll have another look. Does it touch an elbow? Ooh, it may well do. Off the middle finger. And there could be cause for concern there for Zenit KAZAN. The first look, it didn't look like anything. Now I'm thinking middle finger there. Hard to see. The ultra motion for that one is Grubic. Better from Yakovlev, who punches the air, attempting to get the momentum back in the play. That's a little bit of what he's on the court for as well. The experience. The fact that he is a man who knows when his side needs a G-up. Here was the hit once more. Celebration was almost as important. Muserskiy. Koza going to hit. Grubic had to watch this. Now Palikov the man to set. Mikhailov, Techuki, oh dear. Strange one from the old man. Again, I say that in an endearing fashion. He's a man who has outlasted many of them. Wonderful player who won Olympic gold so late into his career. Of course, he was actually born back in the days of the USSR. Born in what is now Uzbekistan, but chose to represent Russia. Poor touch from him there. Needed a better pass. Delight for Mikhailov. 8-7 Zenit Kazan at the first technical. Here's Nikolai Balikov. Those huge knee braces of his. Travitsa now. Ilinyik blocked. Wrong side as far as Zenit Kazan are concerned. Yakovlev getting the touch. Off the lower part of his arm. Eight all. Here's Travitsa. Much better contest in the second set. Grubic now. Perfectly for Yakovlev. And they're starting to get that rhythm and momentum going. It's been a slow start from Zenit, but they're in the game now, and they're starting to look a little more mean. Krause with an absolutely gigantic jump. Well, he has one of the best spike jumps in the world, Georgi Krause. Can reach up to 339, 3 meters 39. Second highest in his team behind the tallest man in the game, Muserskiy. It's up at 349. But only 10 centimeters difference, given the fact there's 18 centimeters between them in terms of height. Muserskiy unable to get his block touch there. 10-9 Zenit Kazan. Travitsa, Krause, first time they've had to dig in this match, Belgorod, and the first time that Kazan have any shape or sort of lead, thanks to the hands of Matt Anderson. 11-9 now. Mikhailov grabs the ball, wants to go again, wants to keep this momentum going. Controls better this time. Back it will come. Travitsa. Krause blocked out. And a moment's respite for Belgorod. Russian derby throwing up all sorts here. A good meter behind the line in the end. Here's the beast. Vicious serve. Verbov did well with it this time. He's improved as well in this set. Good libero play. Strong foundation on which the point was built. As that was venomous from Muserskiy. Nice controlling touch from Grubic. The foot was put home. An important block touch, a block out touch as far as Belgorod was concerned. Here's Kazan. Once more those service errors creeping into the game. He's the man who needs to get it right. Dmitry Kazan, you can see, shouting and screaming away at himself, not happy. That's long this time, the float from Grubic. Still yet to find his top form in this game. Put a poor first set behind him. As it helps that he has the ball as well. Now, counter-attacking chance. Haven't had one for a while. Travic to Ilinik. Verbov will save the day. Oh, brilliantly put home. Now, how on earth was he allowed to do that? Yakovlev, hands on hips, they look around. They thought they had it set there. Counter-attacking chance, it should have been their point, Belgorod. Somehow, the day was saved in the backcourt, then this happened. That's the hit that should have gone home. Verbov is there. Yakovlev just takes a swing at it. Volleyball getting his touch, just hitting the floor. That's Anderson. Goes long and goes out. Belgorod still reeling from the moment that they thought they should have been level. And another chance here. Volleyball hoping to make amends for that missed block. Grubic. Mikhailov into his rhythm now. And that is an ominous sign for not just the opposition today, but each of the other three teams that are at the Final Four. They have some of the best hitters in the world here this weekend. We'll see Usmani Juan Torena later on as well today. Numerous times MVP at the Champions League and the World Club Championship. Grubic. Blocked again. Travica. Pulls out. Blocks. There it goes. Zenit Kazan really are on the march now. 16-13. And seeing the way they're playing, seeing the rhythm, seeing the bounce and vibrancy to their play, you would say that they're well on course to level this up. They've got another period of play to negotiate. They have a 3-point lead, a handy one at that, and they're playing some very, very good volleyball now. Second technical. So, whatever switch they flicked, it's worked. That change, Sivochel is off, and Yakovlev onto the court has made a big difference. Here's a Palikov. Travica. In the setting is going a little wayward. Takes a touch, no stopping Zenit now. The first time in the match, the Belgorod supporters go very, very quiet indeed. Well behind the line from Palikov. Almost half a metre or so. Grubic. Flying from the backcourt was Anderson. There's a block. First bit of resistance we've seen for a while. Still 2 points to deficit. Is that a spark now for Belgorod to reach their heights again? Ilinik has been quiet, very quiet in this set. Just long off the serve. Try to float it into the corner to Travica. Italian international. Disappointing moment. Travica. Yakovlev was such an important touch. Well, reaching over at just about the worst moment possible. Muserskiy accepts that it was his fault, and once more, just hinging on a moment that it should have been their opportunity. That's an awful reach from Muserskiy. He's no need to get over there, because Zenit are already in trouble in that rally. Now Muserskiy gets in Grubic's way. He's no right to do that. Zenit are gifted a point. Belogorie BELGOROD well behind here, 19-15. And Shipulin and company have work to do. Alekno in this particular set, the happier of the two coaches. Here's Travica. Muserskiy, much more of what we need to see from Belgorod. Time to use that middle again. They have the tallest, most powerful player in the world in there. Dmitry Muserskiy. Travica needs to refine his setting confidence. Onto the hands of Muserskiy. There's no comeback from that. 3 the difference. Here's Ilinik. Decent serve, Grubic to take control. Mikhailov blocked off. Now then, Gorzel up there with his hands alongside Muserskiy. Big moment. Certainly not as one-sided as the first set was. And Belgorod are finding some character here. First seed of doubt planted in the minds of Zenit Kazan. In the second set, another good serve. Grubic into the corner. Oh, Travica with a poor touch. Sort of grew on him and jumped on him a little. Bragin trying to reach down there. Not able to do so after it took the first touch. That's what put Travica off. Almost caught the ball in the end. 20 points to 17. Mikhailov going long. So they're back to it in 2. Mikhailov disappointed with his serving today. I think everybody watching on has been disappointed with Mikhailov serving today. Very much like a Palikov, he's a man who on his day holds the key to a win. Muserskiy, strong from him. Grubic through the middle. Back it comes. Zenit making an awful hash of that. That'll be 4 touches. Now then, Volkov in the way. Is there just a little glimmer of hope here for Belgorod? Starting to attract a bit of momentum. Zenit are recognising that. They've pushed the timeout button. They do not want to let slip what has been a very good second set performance up to now. We are at a crucial moment in this second set, and perhaps even the match, because if Belgorod go on to take the set, then it's a big, big uphill battle for Zenit Kazan. The danger man on the ball, Dmitry Muserskiy. Anderson to take down, close to the roof once again. He would have been praying it wasn't going to hit. Grubic, back it comes, big one this for Tetyukin. They're not going to get there. Huge moment for Zenit Kazan. A venomous serve that avoided hitting the roof off the reception of Anderson, probably by a couple of centimetres. And then this, Tetyukin's there. Nobody make the final touch. Zenit hang on for dear life during the point. Now their chance to increase the advantage again. 21-19. Long. So, can Belgorod put the pressure back on here? Georgi Koza, seen many a serve wide into the net. It's time to get one in. Big German with a big ball toss. Well, it's been that sort of day from him. Every single time. Koza. Service errors everywhere. Tetyukin, good work from Verbov, the libero. Anderson, in it goes, a huge point for Zenit, and after being in trouble, they've looked like, pardon me, they've wormed their way out of it. Well, it's the Belgorod serve that has put them under pressure so far. Ten errors to 5 on serves. All of Belgorod's unforced errors in the first set committed on serve. Zenit committing, of course, 9, but 5 of them on serve. Big difference. Second set's gone very much the same way. Tetyukin blocked off. Grubic. Anderson. Long it goes. Set point it is. And 4 of them for Zenit Kazan. Anderson with a hit off the wall. Oh, well hit. Pogomolov there. Yakovlev knew that it was his fault. As we're about to see Elinyik come back in for Kosarev. Yakovlev disgusted with himself. In. Ace. No, well, it was given in by the line judge. And it looks as though they're going to challenge it here. It will be a challenge. Line judge gave it in, referee overruled and gave that one out. Of course, there's nothing to lose in the last point by challenging this. Let's see for ourselves. Ooh, well. I have a feeling it may be about to be overturned. Let's see. It's given in. So, good challenge, right on the line. We've seen that this system does work. Comes from the Italian league, and it's just making Zenit Kazan a little more nervous, who are going to now call timeout. No surprise, as Travic has taken away. The setting change for them. They're going to have to wait a little moment. Alekno using his timeouts well. 2 of the most experienced coaches in the world here. Shipulin. Gribic. There's the block out. It's one set apiece. Zenit KAZAN changing their lineup. That man Yakovlev with a big influence in the second set. Plenty more service errors from Belgorod in set 2. And of course, it is one set apiece, all to play for in this semi-final of the CV Champions League. 25-22, plays 25-19. One set apiece, all to come set 3 when we come back in just a minute's time. Statistics looking at them from the second set, one set apiece, 2 aces for Belgorod this time, but of course still the problem of the unforced errors. 8 committed each. The percentage of them on serves though much bigger from Belgorod. 5 blocks in that second set. Of course 9 attacks to the 15 that Zenit had. A couple of tight moments when they trailed by 1 point, both going ever so slightly against them. A big error from Muserskiy with a reach over when they really should have leveled things up. But in the end, Zenit's margin of victory being a comfortable one, and it is. One set apiece, bubbling up nicely to see who will reach the final of this year's Champions League. Palikov ready to get us underway. Got a quick look around. No real changes to the starting sixes. Everything as we were for the second set. Gugi calls out, looking to improve things as far as his percentages are concerned, no doubt. Here's a Palikov to go. Strong start, strong serve. Muserskiy hits in right onto the line. Strong start from a Palikov, as you'd expect. He is the strong server. Now, what can Muserskiy come up with? Had a real go at Anderson in the last set. This time into the back. Anderson deals really well with it. Oh, and it's blocked. Belgorod 2-0. Good start. Yakovlev up there, set a little behind him. Tetyukin with a reach. Remember, they do have Taras Tay as well on the bench, but he's had quite a few fitness questions about him this season. Club captain cheering them on. As Muserskiy this time goes long. Absolute beast of a player. 2 meters 18 tall. Travica. Good work from Dmitry who is recently turned 27. Fans of Gribitz, the 41-year-old. Klose yet again into the net. If they're not careful, it will cost them the game. Klose, looking at how close that second set was towards the end before Zenit just broke through the glass in the last few points. You would say it may well have cost them the set. Klose's serving. Tebchukin to the party. 5-2. Belgorod right back on it here. Zenit suddenly look to lose their way. Verbov with a poor touch. He enjoyed that. This time it's long from Tebchukin. The damage already done though. 5-3 in an early lead. Work to do for that man. That was good block play from Anderson. Turns round, punches the air. One of the points back. Dodgy moment for Bogomolov. Again, just about winning the battle of the Liberty. Now Alexander Volkov. Bragin needs a good pass this. Out just. Got away with that one, Belgorod, really. Travica just wants the scene to keep going. Off the block, could well have landed anywhere. Disappointment for Anderson and company. They have 3 men in the corner. They've really done the difference and the damage with the serve. Verbov now. Blocks, there it goes back again, and it's the giant Muserskiy. 7-4 here. Different story at the start of this third set. Belgorod are back. They have beaten the opposition today this year. Tebchukin, lovely soft touch on the ball. Travica, shallow set right across to the big man again. 8-4, first technical comes quickly. And that is a lightning fast start for Belgorod. Zenit KAZAN caught a little in the headlights. Time to go again. They trail by 4. Hands on hips, disappointed body language. They've done all that work to really change things in the second set. And they've reverted to type there in the third. Zenit KAZAN suddenly in trouble again in this match. Alexander Bogomolov, veteran middle, another 38 years of age. Grbić, Mikhailov. Well, Spike spoke for itself. Through the arms of the blockers. There's no coming back there. Here's Grbić. Floats it. Travica, Muserskiy. Very simple volleyball, but extremely effective. Tichukin's reception was great, nice and high. So just try to cause problems from Grbić. Anderson, Tichukin, now Travica. Ilinik, Belogorie BELGOROD, a stronger team, simple as that at the minute. Tichukin's having a wonderful match. Again, another strong reception. Wholesale punches there. Everybody in the team pulling their weight. Travica, again, has refound that setting confidence. Here's Grbić now, and then taking him on. Lovely little save from the libero. Closer. Oh dear. Communication is the problem from Zenit there. Big communication problems. We're going to see a change. Abrosimov comes in for Palikov. The coach didn't like that. Here we go. Palikov, almost a nonchalant wave over and touch, but it really was the call from the libero's ball. It should have been. Palikov getting the dressing down. That's a nasty touch from Mikhailov, and this is going from bad to worse for Zenit KAZAN. They trail by 7 here now. It's a good job for them that they took that second set home, because the rest of what we've seen in this match has been way below par for their normal very high standards. Travica outsetting the master. Travica to take the ball again. 12-5. Strong moment. Grbić onto the ball. Needs a side out. Oh, it's given right on the line. And they're going to challenge it. Challenge being asked for. The bus are really not working down here. They're desperately waving their arms, trying to get the referee's attention that they want to challenge the ball. Now then. From the commentary position, I would say it looked in. Not quite sure though, they're always tight affairs. Let's see if the decision has changed. It is called out, so the referee twice been ruled. Oh, that is a hard one. That is such a hard one to call, maybe half a millimetre. Some part of the ball has to touch the line, and none of it was. 13-5. It's getting embarrassing for Zenit here. Grbić. Just enough of a push from Abrosimov. So a side out. Been a while since they had one of those. Unless a disaster happens though, I'm afraid they're losing this set. The good thing for Zenit is they still have time to fight back, but they need one almighty service run. Belgorod fans in good voice again. keen to hit this one. Just avoids all the paraphernalia above the court. Avoids a roof touch, but little does it matter because Dmitry Muserskiy is there. Well, there's any players expecting that to hit the roof. It's catching them by surprise again. Here we go. Watching. They think it's hitting. Oh no, it's coming down again. But the block had been sorted. Fans have paused there in the end, actually. This time it's Muserskiy, and the outcome is all very predictable. Well, how many times have we seen Zenit played in a set in this manner in the last few years? The answer is not very many. We can see. Not very many at all. Muserskiy with a block, all on his own. That's all he needed. That is, as the service errors continue from Belgorod. Without those, you get the feeling they might have closed down the match by now. 15-7. Abrosimov. Travica. Get onto his back in the end. 15-8. The back of the net, Travica. Whilst we watch the replay, a few of the Zenit players showing some concern for the Italian setter, but he's okay. Abrosimov the serve. Nice, calm reception. Verbov. Gribic. Mikhailov called in, 2 from 2 now. This is better from Zenit, much better. Is it too little, too late though? Timeout taken by Belgorod. It's early, they have a big lead, but they don't want any momentum to build. Momentum's so important in this sport. Chat between the two doing the job in the wall. Not too much needs to be said tactically, you feel, though. They're doing the job. They trail by 6. Abrosimov to serve for Zenit Kazan. Travica, Muserskiy, back it comes. This time it's Techukin who will have a go. That was a poor set from the libero. Scooped off the ground. Now then, Zenit Kazan have cause to be happy. Momentum continues to gather. Strange old set, this one. 2 huge service runs. The second of which, if it continues, could bizarrely bring Zenit straight back into it. Trail by 5 still. That's before gifting the opposition a side out. The difference is 6. For the moment, it's panic over for Belgorod. 16-10 at the second technical. Zenit supporters feeling a little happier than they were 10 to 15 minutes ago. That man could change things, though. Star of this set so far. Hoping to put Anderson under pressure again. Fell over in a service action there. Ball falling into the net. Here we go. Just falls to the left, off balance. Point Zenit. Long. Yakovlev with a poor serve as well. They need to get the ball in here, Zenit. Have to make the opposition play. Gribic. Blocked onto the line from Tetchukin. Yakovlev. Seeing that he's going to be replaced here by Poletaev. Disappointed. Battle of the veterans over there. Tetchukin, the man who ended up smiling, a big block from him. Gribic to set here for Mikhailov. Took a touch. Tetchukin trying to get out of the way of the ball, which was probably just going out. Unable to do so. 18 to 12. Kravica. Tetchukin saves it. It was a poor ball. Out. That's a let-off for Belgorod. Out of the point. And the rally, really. The block positioning was all over, with Bogomolov missing his earlier touch. Tetchukin now moves to serve. 19-12. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Serving level in the match has been generally poor, you have to say. Inconsistent is probably the best description. The good, the bad, and that was certainly the ugly. Still 6 points to difference. Volkov now to serve. Kravica. Blocked off. And Gribic with the all-important touch. It's interesting that young Poletaev is now in. Still only 18 years of age, born in 1995. Really given a chance to prove himself on this stage. Huge confidence thrown in by his coach. Certainly looks a boy compared to all those huge giant frames out there on court. Time for a change then. Setting change with Maxim Pantelomienko. Just while they have serve here. Main setter is taken away. Kravica given a sit down. Just controlling the rotation with Bogomolov. Bumped up. Temelenko having to set into the corner. Out it goes. Well, since they've had the big lead, they've had the big problems, Belgorod. Unable to really add to things. Difference is 5. It was the ball that was well long in the end. Behind Verbov. Travica. Muserskiy trying to poke it home. Volotaev, the left-hander blocked off. Muserskiy in the way, 21-15. This set with the big difference and big early service run really has lost the tension between the teams here. They both know the result. They both know that Belgorod are most probably going to go 2-1 up here. What's the edge of things? Hit from Anderson, looking for the hands, not finding them. Only finding the crowd, 22-15. Not Matt Anderson's best game today. Travica on the ball. Interesting. Travica was removed in that rotation before, desperate to get him on the ball. Put straight back in. Serving is still something that needs to be improved for Belgorod. There's a nice hit in the meantime from Matt Anderson. Here he is on serve. Travica. Ilinik. Creeping closer now. Hitchukin returns in the meantime. Of course, I'd have the man to be replaced whilst we see the replay. Zenit improving the percentages in set 2. 79-88 in terms of points won off their serve. But they've been poor since. Tenor touch there. Come off. Touch of the Zenit player. And that takes us to set point. What we've been waiting for, to be fair, for a while. It's almost a sense that the match can resume once this is out the way, because Belgorod did the damage a long, long time ago, 10 minutes or so ago, right at the start of the set. Here's Muserskiy serving for the third set and goes long. Those 6 side-out chances. It's been one-sided stuff this time. Volotaev getting the feeling that he won't be beginning the next set. We'll see. That's long. That is set 3 for Belgorod. The sides exchanging sets. And it is 2-1 to the team that is second in the Russian league. A team that hasn't won the European Cup for a decade. Belgorod lead, and deservedly so. Zenit have it all to do again. This time the pressure is really on. One more set for Belgorod, and they will be into the final. It's 2-1, 25-18, and Belgorod showing that they are the stronger of the two teams so far. Well, here those third set statistics. 2 sets to 1, 2 aces this time from Belgorod, but again, look at the errors. 9 committed, most of them on their own serve. 5 blocks to 1 was a very impressive statistic. Muserskiy and Kaza excelling in that area of the play. 9 to 8 in terms of the attacks. The set really died a bit of a slow, painful death once Belgorod had made the difference. But Belogorie BELGOROD, 2 sets to 1 up. We'll be back in a minute with set 4. So welcome back here to the Başkent Volleyball Hall in the Turkish capital, Ankara. First match of this Final Four weekend in the CEV Champions League, sponsored by Denizbank. There's Dragan Travic on your screen, setter for Belogorie BELGOROD, team who are a single set away from reaching the Champions League final for the first time since 2004. Their coach Shipulin has been in charge ever since. He stayed there, stayed at the club a long, long time, and he's almost back where he feels this club belongs. Zenit KAZAN fell in the Russian derby in the semis last year against Lokomotiv. Are they going to suffer the same fate this time out? They need to win this set. Mikhailov blocked, and it is a great start for Belgorod. 5 kill blocks for them in set 3. First point of the fourth, already 1 on the board. Anderson with the control. Set up poorly though. It was another block. Good start this. Travica to go again. It's been their best server. Kudovic now. Yakovlev blocked this time. It is out, and it's a side out. Very warm welcome too from Zenit KAZAN. Travica. Light touch from Muserskiy. Yakovlev's serve. There are no changes again. We expected the same starting 6 from both teams here. Has been the case. No reason to really change it for Zenit. Those replacements who came in, not really improving things in the last set. Likes of Poletaev, the youngster. Or even Abrosimov. Mikhailov now. Into the net, it's poor from him. Hasn't hit the heights we expect him to hit. If your star player doesn't turn up, even if you're a team such as Zenit KAZAN, you're in trouble. Kudovic now. Ooh, cuts the ball, Yakovlev, and he makes a huge mistake. He knows it as well. Hand over the face. cursing away at himself. Plenty of space to hit on the court. He went for the lovely little cut, but well, that's a big miss from Yakovlev. Good half a meter wide. How on earth does that happen, he asks himself. Strong serving, it's going to be an ace. 5-2, Belgorod on fire here, and Zenit Kazan need a strong change. Alekno before this match saying that they came here this far hoping to show their best play. They have shown probably the worst Zenit Kazan performance that we have seen for a long, long time. Timeout called even before the first technical. Just gives you an idea of how bad this is for them. Here's Muserskiy. Big serve off the chest of Mihailov, pushed out the way by Verbov's libero. Big touch this from Travitsa. Back it comes again. Zenit survive a huge scare there. That was a huge serve that came across. Muserskiy once more nearly making the difference. Tetchikhin though off a poor set. Travitsa put it too wide for him. Most as if Tetchikhin was a left-hander there. Volkov now, far too quiet in this match. Sends a serve long, 6-3. Zenit need to find urgency. They need to get in this game now. It's slipping away from them. Grubic. Anderson. Wide. Well, mistake from the American now. First Yakovlev from the right. This time Anderson hitting from the left. Both going cross court. None of them able to find the court. Here we go again with Anderson. Good 10 to 15 centimeters long, I'm afraid. Great defensive play. Every area of the court looked after well there by Belgorod. Positioning beautiful. Travitsa on to first technical. Well, some of the Zenit players in the substitute box feeling that Travitsa touched the net there as he was hitting the ball. You get the feeling that how dejected and how almost resigned to the current state of affairs that those on court are. Coach as well. There's no reaction from them. Travitsa enjoyed it though. That is a reaction. 8-4. Belgorod, who as a club have many more honours than Zenit Kazan. 8 Russian Cups, 8 Russian leagues. Of course, Kazan's success has been all the more recent. Important point for them. Abrosimov now on court. Came in for Volkov. Anderson just avoids hitting the roof. So come back, Yakovlev to go again. Anderson to keep it alive. Techukin now with the control. Travitsa. Grubic, they claim the touch. Yes, that's a carry. Looked to carry all day long as well from Yakovlev. It was a poor touch. Grubic goes to complain. Grubic cannot believe it. This is 41 years of age, most probably his last opportunity in this competition to taste glory again. Everything going against them, he feels. They've simply been outplayed. Grubic. Anderson. Is there a way back yet? He will feel so. 3 points the difference. Apalikov is ready to come back now. Volkov not happy about being replaced. Here is Abrosimov. Volkov out of your picture, pulling faces all the way back to the substitute spots. Didn't agree with his coach's decision. And again, he'd be a strange player who did. That ball long. Grozel diving out the way of it at the backcourt. Travitsa's turn to serve, which is generally good news for Belgorod. Ball goes long. Grubic. Right on the line from Anderson. Well, they're keeping it just about reachable, this gap. Good run on serve, and they could be straight back into it, Zenit. It's a dangerous scoreline, really, for Belgorod. Yes, they're in control. Yes, they're in the lead. They need to stay concentrated. Less dangerous if things like that happen, though. Yakovlev, whose impact was immense in set 2, since failed to hit the same heights. Strong serve. Ilinik forcing the difference, forcing the error. 13-7 now, 6 points the difference. And you know I was saying it's a dangerous score? Well, it's not very dangerous for Zenit Kazan yet, because they are on the verge of being eliminated. Six points the difference. Down to 5, but there has damage been done. It's an ace from Mikhailov. Well, that's a turn up for the books. No challenge from the other side, but a rare moment of delight from those in blue. That's another good serve. Things could be about to change again. Zenit with a chance here. Grubic, Anderson, 3 points from 3. Here we go. Deficit halved, and there might be life in Kazan just yet. Funny how this sport can change. Good serve, even better reception though. Muserskiy, huge moment. Ilinik, absolutely awesome on the reception. That was a tremendous serve again from Mikhailov. Ilinik receiving, here it came again. Venomous, looked to be another ace. Ilinik with control as well. Travitsa straight on the hands of Muserskiy, that's the easy part. They all enjoyed it. They showed good character in that moment. First time they were under pressure in this set. Grubic. Travitsa's down. Kruse. Mikhailov, Bov's not going to get there. And as soon as it swings back the way of Zenit in terms of getting themselves back into things, well, Belgorod comes straight back at them. The difference is 5 again. And this is looking more and more like a Belgorod place in the final. Grubic. Techukin, long want to chase this, right on the line, and that will be a Zenit point. So, nerves starting to show in certain moments. It's good blocking. Belgorod not home and dry just yet. Apalikov, one of his famed service runs, could really change things. Needs to find it. Absolutely awesome from Ilinik. In one of the big plus points today. The only player you have to say that hasn't really pulled his weight, maybe, is Kruse on serve. The rest have been outstanding. Here it was again. Brosimov beaten. It's the second technical at 16-11. So approaching the biggest period of these players' season so far. Of course, for the winner, that will come tomorrow. Alekno knows, though, that if this match is to be turned around, it has to happen now. Remember, he did it in this fashion in the Olympic Games. He had the man on the opposite side, Muserskiy, in his favour on that day, though. Travitsa pushes wide, Techukin beautifully worked. Really well done. They had the block to one side, nice high set to the other, all the space opens up, and Techukin just hammers that ball down. Absolutely brilliant. Very, very good volleyball. No time for the block to get across. Timeout taken by Zenit Kazan. Trail by 6 here. Georgi Kruse, 17-11 up, 2-1 to the good. Belgorod. Here's Grubic, Mikhailov, a vital side out for Zenit Kazan. Techikin. Verbov. Anderson down the line. There's been more character shown in this set. A couple of attempts at comebacks. They're working hard, at least, Zenit KAZAN, even if they can't find the desired quality. Anderson always a central part of that. Travitsa calls out. Took a touch on the way through of Abrosimov. Shake of the head, it's been that kind of day from Zenit KAZAN. A year on from when they were last in the semi-finals here. Had to put up with a bronze medal in Siberia. As Lokomotiv defeated them, this time it's Belgorod. Blocks. Huge hands from Bogomolov. Yakovlev finds his way to glory blocked. Techikin. Yakovlev got his hands there, blocks the ball out. Everything falling the way of Belgorod at the minute, I can tell you. To the left and behind me, the supporters are going crazy. Techikin with the smile on his face. Looks as though he's going to win the battle of the veterans today. Release on serve. Grubic. Mammoth hit from Mikhailov, who has been in the match in certain periods but hasn't found the same consistency we like to see from him. Speed, the serve, the attack, they've got it all though, Belgorod today. Techikin given a rest. Done this job for now, they lead by 6. They will need him fresh tomorrow. Here is Anderson. Another point closer to victory. Muserskiy will come back. It's the first time we've seen Sivojeles since the first set, when he had an absolute nightmare. He replaces Anderson. Bogomolov, Sivojeles, Grubic. Yakovlev, no way through. Blocked off. Backed it straight into the net from Yakovlev. He's had a few hitting fails in this set. Oh dear. And I think he knows it as well. 8 points the difference, and it is now a victory parade in these last few points for Belgorod. Yakovlev sides out, lets his anger bubble to the fore. He knows the match is gone here. They're barring an absolute miracle, the like we don't really see at this level of volleyball. In the middle of the block from Yakovlev. Abrosimov. You know things are going against you when that happens. You do the business on the serve, it comes back, you get your free hit, but there's a blocker straight in the way. Not Mihailov's day, not Zenit's day, certainly Travitsa and Belgorod's day. Here we go again. Travitsa rising perfectly. Normally you would say that's a hit home and that's it. 23-15. 2 points for victory for Belgorod. Sivojeles takes down Grubic. Is this the last time we will see him at such a high level of club volleyball? Only he will know. with Yakovlev. Travica. Chance to go again. Travica once more into the corner. Blocked off, blocked out. And it will be match point. The Belgorod fans rise to the occasion. Locked in the corner, just gets his shoulder out the way. Ilinic, who's been awesome today. And quite fitting it should be. Dmitry Ilinic to serve for a place in the Champions League final. Ilinic into the net. Here we go. Well, that's the thing that the opposition, whoever they may be tomorrow, will be looking at. Unforced errors for Belgorod. But they still have 7 match point chances. Mikhailov, got to get this right. He does, it's a good serve. Travica keeps it alive, it's put home. And Belgorod are into the Champions League final for the 2nd year in succession. It's Zenit KAZAN who failed in the Russian derby in the semis. They have failed to reach the final of the European Cup again. Semis 2 years running, but it's Belgorod for the first time in a decade who will get the chance to fight it out for gold in the Champions League and the European Cup itself. Quarter, and everyone deserving their congratulations. And the red and white Lions from Belgorod, who didn't even need their captain Paraste today, have beaten Zenit KAZAN, the recent 2 times winners. Well, a 3rd Final Four in succession for Zenit, but a 2nd defeat in the semis in succession. And they have to go off to pick themselves up and to try to fight to bronze tomorrow. It is delight, though, for Belgorod. Chipolin takes his team back. Zenit supporters applaud their team's effort nonetheless, and we'll see them both tomorrow. But it's these in red and white who will be into the final. No delight for Travica. Its first season in Russia makes the Champions League final. And what a performance it was. 3 sets to 1. Very, very convincing all the way through. Even in the set they lost, it was a couple of minute little details that they had problems on. But in the end, Muserskiy and company, we will see them in the big final. They're those supporters who have sung their hearts out all afternoon. We'll see them tomorrow. The question is, will they be facing Halkbank or will it be just Skrebsy Vongel? We shall see a little later on today. That match coming up at 5 p.m. local time in just over an hour. We leave you for now, though, with the result of this one. Belgorod 3, Zenit KAZAN 1. Semi-final ends with delight for the 8-time Russian champions, Belgorod, who are back in the Champions League final for the first time in a decade. They will be our first finalists here in Ankara 2014. So statistics before we leave you. 6-3 in terms of the aces, 3-1 is the one that counts in terms of sets. The blocking much better as well. Errors, that's the only area of play that Belgorod really need to look at for tomorrow. Unforced errors on serve. They committed more than Zenit, but of course thanks to their blocking, serving when it was in, and of course the strong attack count, they have overcome their rivals from Russia. 3-1 then. Belgorod through to the final, and disappointment for Zenit. The hugs of delight from Muserskiy, from everybody there. They now need to go and recover, get themselves. We shall leave you with the best moments in the match. Remember to join us. Another match coming up today, the 2nd semi in just over an hour's time. Until then, they're the best moments. Goodbye.